What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Happy Wednesday. As you can see, we are at work. Oh, how cute. A little 2-pack for $5. Wish I had me a little mama for it. Uh, but happy Wednesday. Hope you at work or at home resting, whichever one you doing. Without further ado, Walmart think they playing. They are really trying to get like a damn department store. That is crazy. Man, they really trying to be like dealers or some shit. But yeah, we just gonna chop it up with you like we normally do. Uh, pat, talk about the Walmart local, how my feelings are moving forward with what I'm doing next. Everything else, links are in the chat. If you want to come up, right, there's a link button there for you to join. Chime in at any time. And I was gonna say this: boycott Walmart. Everybody's trying to do the boycott. We're gonna talk about it, ma. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about that, how I'm feeling about Walmart, and how seriously we're gonna take it at L1L. You know what I'm saying? How serious we're gonna take things. But links in the chat, come on up, don't be afraid. You ain't gotta stay long. But this is what I look at every single day. And everything that's going on. Trump ain't playing. Y'all about this child support shit. You women going crazy about the food stamps. Now the child support thing going off. And child, he ain't played no games though. I give him that damn much. Feel me? But we gonna go and get started. Hold on.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam bus undervolt.
Roger, main beam undervolt. Okay, stand by, 13. We're looking at it.
Limited runs, yeah, count out the funds, yeah, brand new fit, yeah, throwback ones, yeah, she ain't equipped, yeah, she tryna run, yeah, I can't resist, yeah, I get it done, yeah, she fell in love with me, she want my company, ooh, customer service, can't get enough of me, drinking that bubbly, did it on purpose, you know I'm all in that, tell our big bag, make it a purchase, wait, let me call you back, I need a car that's black, nigga, I'm serving, take no orders, but I'm serving. That little mama got me swerving. Look like it's working. Look like it's working. Serving. Take no orders, but I'm serving. That little mama got me swerving. Look like it's working. Look like it's working. Hey, you know I got flavor, can't explain where I get it. In the mirror, looking like a.
It's my birthday, so I get what I want. I want you and I don't need everyone. I want your time and then some. Don't tell me no, then we got a problem. Piece of cake, celebrate. Peach mimosas in the mall, presents wanna get. Don't tell me no.
What's going on, y'all? Hold on. Select a tag. Yeah. Yeah, but what's going on, y'all? I'm getting. Let's see. Select the font. Let me see. Tell you when you ready. I got my little puppy. But shout out to all y'all. I hope that T Hill, K Jose, and all of them pop up here. What is this? I don't know what the hell that even is. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Accessory. Hold on. I'm trying to get things for my little doggy. I'm gonna wait. Anyway. Anyway. So the Walmart dedicated been doing what it's doing. Right. Recently I came in this Monday, right on my 6th day. And I said I'm gonna come in on my day off and I'm gonna try to make me some money. Right? Cause this last check was like good $800. And I need mine to be at least 9 for a week. You feel me? But this is what they had posted up. Yeah, see there. I be trying to spend less, but it's like then my mama asked for something, and then my brother asked for something else, one else. So it's kind of hard. It's hard not to spend money. You feel me? Yeah. This is what they had posted. Call in before coming in on your 6th day. I said, I'll be dang on. Now, first of all, I said 6th day was mandatory. Then you say, so I went in. My 6 days on Monday. I'm off Monday and Tuesday. If you don't know that now, right? I went in. I sat there for an hour. See, because they kept saying that they ain't had nothing short. So I don't think we have is over 300 miles. I said, I'm not getting off at 1 o'clock in the morning now on my day off. Nah, I want to pick my mama up. I may go have lunch with my mama or something. Go shopping with her. You know, you only park your truck all the time. 11, 12, midnight on your day off. I never have unless I had a breakdown. Right. Time to time. Exactly. Baby. I'm trying to get to that now. But my brother just got him a job. So, you know, I want to be able to say I help him a little bit. Right. And I said, damn, when I get through buying what I want to buy and spend a little bit on myself. Hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah, these right here was 70 plus the fee. But I had to spend on myself because I needed to pick me up. And I had had my nails done since Christmas. And before Christmas. So we took before Christmas. So I was like, I spent some money on myself. And on the family. But when you spend a little bit on yourself and your family, it's kind of hard. But anyway, I suddenly came on Monday and waited for an hour. And I say, ma'am, in all of Houston, you don't have nothing at 50, 60, or 80 miles for me to do. And they said, no, we ain't got nothing. And all that time fussing about 6 days, 6 days, 6 days. I thought Frank will be picking up by now. It's the end of February, y'all. Frank will be picking up. You got Mardi Gras. You got Houston Mardi Gras. You got Louisiana Mardi Gras. You got rodeo coming up. So that's the head today. And I don't mean no trouble on my job, but it kind of nerved me just a little bit. Call in. Call in, y'all. Before you get out your bed, laying up, you get an extra hour to sleep before you come in. And all the Houstons around the area. I said, I would be back a monkey's uncle. Luckily, long story short, I got out of my bed for really nothing on Monday. They didn't have nothing after I waited for an hour. I said, well, I can't do 400 miles tonight. I can't do 400 miles one day off tonight. Only some time I'm off. I'm already working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Right? So on my days off, forgive me that I don't want to work hour to midnight. I'm sorry, y'all. I won't be able to do it. Feel me? Come on. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. It's cold as hell. In Houston, it's cold. It's 33 degrees. 33. Okay, how long, y'all? Get one more. We'll top it up for a second. I don't know where my regulars at. And congratulations to KO Shay. You done beat me in subs. And congratulations to CC. They didn't both beat me in subs. L1L. They didn't. They didn't went past me. My shit still stayed stagnant at 2600. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you can't just think about yourself. I wish I could think about nothing but myself. But then, and shout out to people at US Express for doing this. Then they had a meeting talking about what do you want to see improve. And I was like, um, I would like to get paid more than 50 cents a mile. I have 7 years of experience. And I'm getting paid 50 cents a mile if I go over 200 miles on my load. Right? So I would like to see 55 cents at least for it. I mean, I think even though we contracted, and I know we contracted, I think that Walmart can pay us a little bit more money. Because I think the whole reason for having to sit down in the meeting with us is because obviously they started seeing that they shorthanded, right? Instead of saying that they shorthanded, instead of saying that I keep them driving because when Christmas was happening, it was a surge of people here. It was like at least about 10 drivers waiting in the waiting area for loads, and I'll be getting off work at 9 to midnight, right? For the last 2-3 weeks, y'all, it's only been one driver sitting there. So this I just don't understand about these companies is that you shorthanded, but at the same time you don't want to pay more money. And it's not. And I'm grateful for my job. Don't get me wrong. I love the staff that's there. I love everybody's in place. I know it's not about them. It's not about them. We're not holding them accountable. We know it's coming from high up. You know what I'm saying? But it's been the same thing with all these trucking companies. Like even when I was leasing, they didn't pay you enough. When I was leasing AEL, and USA Truck, and CFI, these companies don't pay enough money, but they want you to stay dedicated and they want you to stay and need them and run their loads, so they make millions of dollars off of. I always wonder what one trailer of Walmart reefer freight really sells for. You know what I'm saying? At retail at the register. You feel what I'm talking about? So that's what they had to say, which I'm grateful for. Thank you for. I guess they are acknowledging the shorthandedness that they have here finally. So let's hope and pray they give um, some improvements here soon. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mr. Theo? What's up, Sound of Secrecy? What's up, man? You gonna come from it? Problem on one, what you don't want to do. You gotta do what you gotta do till you can do what you want. But that's what I'm telling you, Daddy. I went in on my 6th day. And I sat there for an hour. And, I was hoping things would pick up. Now, you say it's 8 degrees. Links in the chat. You want to come up for a minute. You ain't got to stay long. You got to stay long. Freezing my ass off. Exactly. That's far. Not enough. That's far not enough. What's up, Mr. Theo? What you say? Shouldn't US Express pay you more? Not Walmart. That's what I'm saying. That they talk to us one by one, Mr. Theo, and they ask, what do you want to see improve? So I guess it's finally starting to really tip on the head that things are not what they should be there, or they're just having a hard time holding on to drivers. And I mean, I wasn't disrespectful, of course. I need my little job, but I expressed, how I felt. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I came in on my 6th day, and I said I'm trying to come on my 6th day. Hopefully for the rest of this month. I came this past Monday. I'm gonna try to come this Monday coming up. and just see what's happening. But just like I said, I came in, I didn't do any runs. Because like I said, they didn't have anything that would have got me off between 5 and 6. Like I said, I get out of bed at 7. I get up. I'm in my car by 7:25, 7:30. I try to make it to the gym for about 30 minutes. I'm at work between 9 and 9:30, and I sat there for an hour, and they didn't give me nothing that I could actually do. But what I'm saying is they finally acknowledging that we're not keeping drivers like we should, even though we contracted. And I think even though we're contracted, Mr. Theo, I think we do the bulk of their loads because when I see the lines of trucks lined up, Mr. Theo, when I leave out, it's never as many trucks as us that's lined up. It's always like about 4 or 5 trucks lined up for Walmart. I think, and whenever the Walmart drivers come in, Mr. Theo, majority of the time they're touching van freight. They hardly ever taking out a reefer trailer up out of here. So I think that we're handling the bulk of the loads. That's just a guess and a hypothesis. But if we're handling the bulk of the loads, why is it pay my money? And I say, why not just pay us at least $30 per stop? Like the first stop is 20, the third stop, second, the third, and then the lady's like, yeah, I think y'all should because they paying Walmart drivers 50. And I have applied for distribution itself. I've been applying for distribution itself on and off, and like to no avail. Um, I've still been trying for a tanker and has. I think the only time I think I'm going to get a real breakthrough in the income that I want to see is either the food thing that I want to do takes off or I get involved in this hazmat tanker. Like I said, everything is still slow moving. I would think that freight will pick up. Spring break is coming up though too, Mr. Theo Silence. So maybe it'll pick up by that time, and they'll pick up. But this is what they had. And I'm not worried about getting in trouble for it because big and the red lips. Oh Lord, I guess too many of us showed up on our 6th day, and that's the reason why. You fell for that banana in a tailpipe like your opinions matter. Well, I mean, they asked us, so I mean, that they didn't have to do that silence. They don't have to ask us how we feel about anything. So that means something. That means it's an announcement. So what's okay, O'Shea? Hit the link. Hit the link, okay, O'Shea. Hit the link. You ain't gotta come on. Mr. Theo, come up for a minute. And you gotta stay long. What it say? I watch and try to save it because it's entertaining, but then when people gonna realize this is a high turnover field, they keep that leash on you because you really not trying to get more. But I've been trying to get more, Dad. I've been trying to get more for the longest. I've been trying to get more the whole time. That was the whole reason why I stepped and got my ass man. And oh shit. Hold on. There we go. Oh, there you go. Good afternoon, sir.
What's going on, Miss Shape? How are you?
I'm fine. You ain't gotta stay long, but how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I just happened to see you was on and listen to looking at that sign. So you guys don't set it up when you're coming in on your 6th day? Like they don't have a schedule for a 6-day schedule. How many people are coming
No, no,
in?
they just we would just the way that it's been, my beloved, ever since I've been there. You just come in, but I guess
Mm,
in the last couple of weeks, I guess too many of us was just sitting there for an hour or two, and they didn't
yeah.
have that. Cause like I said, Mondays and Tuesdays, I like to try to spend some time with my mom. Right, so me and her
Mm,
have a thing. A lot of days when I get off, I go pick her up at 5. So if I can go in at 6 and check in at the window between 9 and 9:30, you can give me a run between 60 and 80, 90 miles. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2 stops. You know what I'm saying? I can get off between like 3 and 5 o'clock, and I still have time to go pick her up. And I can
yeah.
still have time to go do what I need to do. Because like I said, if you give me a load within 90 miles, 2 stops or 3 stops even, it's around. I can be off. I've already tested that before. And they didn't have nothing under 300 miles.
Mm.
Nothing.
Well, what I don't understand is, listen, I'm with you, right? You want to work, you're trying to make the money, but what I don't understand. it seems like to me, this is my opinion, they've got a huge management issue and a worker understanding issue, right? If a company says we have work for those who are willing to work 6 days, but they don't take an account and say, all right, I'll give you an example. If I'm gonna work a 6 day where I work at, which is very rare, but if I do, it's got to be verified from management all the way down to dispatch, all the way down to the driver manager that this particular guy is working, right? So now they understand that they've got 3 days to make sure that there's work for me when I come in. So I just can't show up because that's not how they distribute their work that way, right? So it gives them, so if I'm gonna work a 6 day, Monday, I'm gonna say, hey man, I'm gonna come in on my off day, which is Wednesday, right? That would be a 6 day.
Yeah.
They have from Monday to Wednesday morning to build me a run, which is never a problem because they know in
Yeah.
advance. But if I just
Yeah.
show up, they can't just they can't do it. So I'm not understanding why the management of that company wouldn't make sure that they have the adequate amount of work, because if you just show up on your 6 day, and let's just say it's 30 drivers,
Yeah.
and on any given day there's an average of 17 drivers working because you got day and night shift, right?
Yes, sir.
And you show up and there's already 17, they only have work for 17. Now they got
Yeah.
to find work, they have to call Walmart and see if they can get work extra. So I don't understand why they wouldn't have it so that basically you have to sit there and make sure that they know that they have this many drivers, right? There was a situation several weeks ago and I came in early and everybody knew on Monday the head
Mhm.
guy was going on vacation. He didn't relay it to dispatch, right? Not a
Mhm.
problem. So at that point, I'm already there 30 minutes. Driver manager says, well, hold up. If they can't get something together in 30 minutes, we got to pay you for 4 hours. And you just go back home. All right, cool, right? No problem. I'm waiting. It says, all right, go do this run. I go do this. And then they said, call in once you're done. I called in, boom, there was another one. I still ended up working almost 10 days, 10 hours that day. But they dropped the ball, right? So by
Uh-huh.
them dropping the ball, they still got to compensate me for just showing up and being
But
there.
see,
But
that's
they
the
rather
thing about it, Mr. Theo. There is no compensation. There is no
correct,
compensation.
correct, and
And like
that's what you
you
have to
see
look
what
at. Mhm.
silence is saying, Mr. Theo. He's saying the accent was to make y'all feel like your opinions mattered. So silence is saying that the accent how we felt was not something that was real. Do you agree with that?
Well, most yes and no. And I know
Yeah.
people say that ain't a good answer, but let's be honest, most companies don't care what you think. Then there are some who do care because they may see that they may lose a contract, they may see the morales there, drivers aren't going the extra mile. It's a lot to it where, it's not I don't think it's a one answer fits all. When I try to answer that, but at the end of the day, they see that they're having problems, drivers aren't happy with the money, but we have to understand whenever you're doing a contract like they're doing, um, it's already bidded on how much they're going to pay the drivers. What's the most they can pay the drivers? And they could probably give you a little more, but it's already bidded. Remember, they did the contract last year, right? They signed a new contract, but yet they didn't change your pay. So that doesn't mean there's not wiggle room to change the pay, to bring the pay up, whether it's 2 cent on the mile, an extra $5 on the stop pay, right? Anything like that. There's probably room there, but they're just not willing to give it. And that's the whole thing about when you're working for a carrier and they have a huge account with a customer like Walmart. Well, they're only going to pay you so much. You can't say, well, I want to know what they make. Well, go get the account. They're going to pay you what they feel is good enough money for that area. And the sad part is, US Express is a starter company. It's not the company where you're going to go there and the pay is going to be in the top 90% of high paid companies in the city of Houston. It's just not going to happen at the end of the day. But unless you're willing to switch, you just got to ride it out, try to do what you want to do with your food truck. But at the end of the day, they control the narrative, and they've got a new contract with Walmart. So there should be wiggle room to give you more money, or the people that work there. But for it's the 6 day thing, I think that's something that you just can't show up because the workload doesn't allow it for you to just show up and now we're just going to give you this specific run. right? It may not make enough money for the company to give you a run that's 90 miles and two stops when they can give you a run that's 90 miles and two stops. And the next run, you come back, they can give you another run for 200 miles and three stops. Now they're saying, okay, I'm getting the value out of my driver. Just for you to come in when there's a driver already there, we can give him that 90-mile run and add to his pay for that day. So you got to start looking at like, how does it benefit the company? Right? Put yourself in the company's shoes and you will see, okay, yeah, it's some things I need to change, but that just showing up on your 6th day, you're not guaranteed to work. That's an extra day at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
I mean, but that's what I'm telling you now. You know, I used to get on me all the time, telling me all the time, you don't want to do what it needs to take to make yourself successful. And okay, but I just don't see how it's not enough runs. You get what I'm saying? I don't see how that's happening with a mega company like Walmart. You have to understand, Houston is surrounded by at least 12 other cities. You got Sugarland, you got Pearland,
Uh-huh.
you got Richmond. You have then I run all with Louisiana. How many times I go on live and I show you I go to Louisiana? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like,
but here,
you
okay, so here's the thing though. You got to look at it this way. That DC center is covering a bunch of Walmarts, not just the ones in surrounding areas, right? We don't have a Walmart DC center in our state, but we have a lot of Walmarts. Majority of it, it comes out of New York. The rest comes out of Pennsylvania, where they supply to our stops. And anything north of Connecticut, that's done mostly out of New Hampshire and Maine. You get what I'm saying? So just because you got a big DC center and you got all these stores, you figure these stores are probably averaging at least 5 to 8 trucks a day. If it's a high volume store, they could be 10 trucks a day, especially down in your area because you live in such a metropolitan area. Now you factor that in. Well, think about it. All those loads that are going there aren't coming from Walmart. There are people that's picking up water straight from Niagara and delivering it to Walmart, right? There are people that are picking up P&G and delivering straight to Walmart. So everything is not coming out of that DC area because their drivers are running a certain radius, and it's not just Houston. So you got to factor that in also. I just think it's one of those situations where you took the first thing smoking, it sounded good, and you want more money and they're not willing to, I'm not saying willing, but right now they're just not facilitating what you need. And the question is, what do, right? We see what's going on in the industries. No need to jump in the job unless you know this is something that's going to be better than where you're at. So at the end of the day, you just got to focus on what you got to do. Ride it out. You want to do your food thing, do your food thing. But I will say that they should have never just allowed someone to show up because you just can't predict work. You know what I mean? It just doesn't
yeah,
work that
yeah.
way. You
I
can't
mean,
predict that.
yeah, I mean, I just like, really. When I saw it this morning, I was like, you cannot be serious. When I took a picture of it, I say, this is Walmart. It should never be. I mean, I get it if I don't want to do a run that takes the whole 10, 11 hours, because I want to kind of enjoy at least half of my day off, right?
Yeah, but when
But
you
to
say
say,
this is
but
when
but but to say we gotta call you first and saying that you don't hardly have to work.
yes, because it's have you ever done an office job?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then you understand how scheduling works, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if I have you on the schedule, that means that I have work for you to do because you're supposed to be here this day. Now, anytime after that, you're not on the schedule. So people are showing up that are not on the schedule. They can't just call Walmart. I got a guy here or a girl here. Give me a run. It doesn't work that way. They can't do that because if that's the case, then now you're starting something new. I see if Walmart is calling them and they say, well, we're not having drivers. You got drivers just showing up, but Walmart still got to feed their drivers at the same time and other contractors that are out there, the brokers who are booking out these loads. So I just don't understand from a management standpoint, how could they run that operation the way they did and just you show up on your 6th day? One, I'm not leaving my house and driving, and I don't drive far to go to work. Maybe it takes me maybe 12 minutes, and that's on a good day, but on a bad day, I apologize. 12 minutes, right? If I come in 12 minutes, you ain't got something for me. I'm out of there in 30 minutes. You got to pay me for coming in and leaving my house, right? But you're not under a setup like that. So why would you just jump up? I'm going to work and don't know if there's work available and don't know if you're going to get caught. 'Cause remember, you come in, you're not getting compensated. And you got to understand that's extra gas you wasted. You woke up, you could have laid in the bed longer, you could have spent more time with your mother, and you just jumping up, showing up, and they don't have any way of saying, okay, well, we're going to compensate you for coming in. So they're
There is no
actually doing the
compensation.
right thing.
There is a compensation. I think that's the reason why they're making sure to make you call. That's why they can't compensate us. The way that the contract is written up, I guess, there's no compensation for coming on your 6th day and there's no loads. But like I said, I waited for an hour to see if it was going to change.
Yeah, but you waited. Okay, look at it this way. Make it simple. You went and got your nails done recently, right?
Yes,
Okay. Do you guys set appointments or is walk-ins only?
I walked in. I never set an
Okay.
appointment for my
All right.
nails.
Some places have appointments, right? You know that with doing hair. They say, okay, well, this is your appointment. So if the young lady is already booked out to 8 o'clock and you show up,
I see you signs. I learned the game, but I want to be home. You see what Silas is saying? So
what is she
she's
say? What does he
saying,
say?
he's saying that she said I ain't learned the game, but I want to be home. You know what I'm saying? The game for me is finding the perfect situation local.
There
That's the
is no
game.
perfect. There is no
That's the
perfect
game. That's
situation.
the game, Silas. Staying at
What do you
home.
define as? What do you define as perfect? What's the perfect?
Uh, if I could find something that's like yard jockey or what I want to do in tanker and hazmat, or doing yard jockey, or even like working inside the warehouses, that's 8 to 10 hours a day, and it gives me at least 900 a week. You know what I'm saying? My bills are not extremely high. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a car note. You know what I'm saying? And things
Mhm.
like that. So I'm not demanding for a lot, my beloveds, in the first place. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, I'm not here to say you're demanding for a lot or not. Those are your demands, right?
Yes.
So there's plenty of warehouses there you can go work in. Yard jockeys just got to find somebody. I don't know if there's a laser spot down there. They're huge all over the country, but just listening to what you're saying is like there has to be a point where you got to come to and say, wait a minute, something's not right here. What am I doing? I'm coming in, I'm not making enough. I need to try to make a move. Now you see where we're at in the economy. You don't see a lot there. We just got to stay there until something comes up. You can't tell a
Well, the
company
talk,
what to
well,
do.
the talk was like last month, from management that's there, that things should pick up this month. Things should pick up for this month, March, and then all of a sudden, like I said, well, okay, majority of February, I'm gonna come in on my 6th day because I'm gearing up towards other things. I'm in the middle of getting my second permit for my food, which we're gonna talk about that at a later time when I get everything together. That's costing a little bit of money per step, but it's like I said, I'm just gonna go kick it in high gear and push it till I can care how tired or exhausted I am, and try to come in a lot of my 6th day. I was coming in on 1 or 2 days on my 6th day, but I try to make it like all this month. I try to come in on my 6th day. Try to, you know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
they pull this right here, so it's like this is Walmart though. This is Walmart.
Yeah, yeah, but you can't keep saying this is Walmart. This is Walmart. You work for U.S. Express. You're contracted with Walmart, right?
Yeah.
If you're on a load board, C.H. Robinson's may have a bunch of loads in that area, but they ain't paying nothing. But you say they're C.H. Robinson. They're C.H. Robinson. Yeah, but they
Yeah.
ain't paying nothing. You see, so don't look at this is Walmart. You work for U.S. Express. They did the right thing. It's scheduling you to come in. Now, as drivers, y'all got to start saying, okay, hold up, wait a minute. If we're coming in, then we should be paid a minimum guaranteed for coming in and giving you 8 to 10 hours a day. This is your extra day, so you need to be compensated, right? That's how I feel. I know where I'm employed at. We get paid a certain amount to clock in, and we get the rest of our pay that we make for that day. That's
Shut up.
that's how it's structured. You know, now everybody's situation is different, but I'm just saying, I just think they've got some bad management problems, and this is bringing in some situations because you should not just be showing up thinking you're gonna work and you haven't called anybody. Nobody's notified that you're on the schedule. So if they don't know you're on the schedule, what do they tell Walmart? This way, now when you say you want to work, they know you're on the schedule. Now you got to hold them accountable for not giving you any work if they don't have any work.
The way that is, the
That's
way it is, the way like when I come back from my second load for a day, they be saying, "Well, you got to wait because your load is like sometimes we don't have no loads at all." So sometimes I wait like a whole hour or two for the second load, right?
mhm.
And sometimes when I come in on my regular day, sometimes I'm waiting a whole hour or two, and I don't get paid until after those whole 2 hours are up, and I still don't have a load. You know what I'm saying? So when they asked us, "What do you want to see change?" Maybe or just maybe they're willing to implement some changes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To make it better
but
for
here's
us.
the, here's the thing. They're asking you guys this, right? Now, are you guys literally sitting down and telling them changes that you want to see?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what, by any chance, what was said?
I would like to see an increase in pay. I would like to see an increase in the per stop pay. I would like to start seeing some pressure put on past 5 o'clock in some of these stores to get us offloaded quicker. So we're not getting off 15, 16 hours, you know, say
Yeah,
5 o'clock.
you know, as a driver, there are so many variables that goes on the store, right? Half of these people that are unloading are also doing other jobs. They're not just sitting back waiting on the truck. We both know that, right? So that's
Yes,
going to take a little bit longer. Now I would say, hey, when you unload, don't walk around the store and show us everything. Get your ass in the truck. Boom, let's make this money, right? That would be my first thing, outside looking in. But I think y'all need to get together and say, okay, listen, if we're coming in on our 6th day, then let's go back to a guaranteed pay for just coming in, you
uh-huh.
know? So when you come in and they say there's no work, okay, we got to pay you at least $100.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see,
that,
because
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about guarantee pay on our 6th day.
yeah,
Well, I guess that's the whole purpose of putting that up to say call to keep from paying or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's a slick
because
way. It's a slick way to
if
keep
you
from paying something like that. You know.
well, here's the thing: if you don't have to work, and someone just shows up, now they're mad because they're thinking they're gonna work. Now dispatchers have to deal with somebody with an attitude that don't have enough common sense to say, I'm coming in, I want to work this day, right? And it's not just on the driver, it's on dispatch too. That's what I say. It seems like the whole management situation is just not right for some reason, because I can't see myself, at any place that I've been employed at, just showing up, not knowing if they got work or not. They don't even know coming in, right? So it could be a case where you guys might, if you got 35 trucks and 17 guys are there, the rest of the trucks may be supposed to be down for PM service. And now you're showing up, there's not even a truck available. So what are they supposed to do? Go rent a truck real quick? It's, you got to let them know, and they should have been doing that from the start. Because I wouldn't just be showing up somewhere if I know I don't have work. Because one, I got to get up. I'm speaking for me, right? One, I got to get up at 3:45 in the morning. I get dressed, I get my coffee, then I drive to work, right? Now you tell me there's no work. Well, now I got to wait around an hour and a half or two, no compensation. Hopefully you got me some work coming. Nah, we gonna identify before I leave that house. Matter of fact,
I see you
that
silence.
Tuesday, before I go home, we all have an understanding that, okay, Theo's working tomorrow, not a problem. And we go from there. If they don't have to work, they still have to pay me for coming in, right? That's the way we're set up. And I'm not saying you're going to be that way, but you kind of got to let them know, I'm willing to work this day so that work is there for you. Now I see what you were saying about coming in on the 6th day and it wasn't worth it, because you're not saying you, but the whole operation was just running as wild, wild west. Just show up and you're going to go to work. It doesn't work that way. So I think they're doing the right thing for you and everybody else. Now, what you got to ask them is, how much of an advance do we need to call in before showing up, right? Because is it the day of, which for you, you come in early? Do you have to call in at, 3 in the morning, or which would
I
realistic?
didn't ask. That's a good question. I didn't ask.
Well, yeah. Well, this is why we listen. Whenever management is talking, we listen and we write stuff down. because we already got a perceived notion of what we want to say. So now when you go back to work, say, hey, just out of curiosity, what's the time frame that we need to call in? Is it a day before? Is it do I need to let you know when I'm leaving the day before, or do I need to call in 2 to 3 hours prior to my shift? And at that point, they say 2 to 3 hours. They give you the green light. You come in, yeah, work should be there. You maybe an hour after that, you should be rolling. If not, then they need to sit around and figure out what's going on. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's instead of Sam is making fun of me. No, I've been trying to get in other things. Like I've had guys give me numbers. I've had emails. I've been trying to get. You have to understand. I'm in Houston. There's so many people that's moved here. So it's just
Well, but here's the thing, Shape. I'm not concerned about what everybody else is doing. I'm talking to you, right? So if you're trying to make moves, why are you worried about who moved to Houston? We're in
no.
Houston.
I'm just answering the question down in the comment section for him real fast. That
Oh,
when
okay.
he said
Well,
fuss and complain, it's not just of finding more money. It's finding more money and being home. I need both. I need both for what I want to do for my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about being comfortable. It's just that the door that I want open hasn't opened as of yet.
you just gotta wait. That's it. You gotta be patient. I mean, I don't know. I've been in this business a
You
long
see what
time,
he's
and
saying?
nothing happens
You see what he's
overnight.
saying though? You see what he's saying? He's
What does
saying
he say?
what he's saying, but still, I don't want to elevate, and that's not true. That's not true that I don't want to elevate. That's not it.
I think you want to elevate, but you hold
That's not
yourself
true.
back. I think you hold yourself back, and but it's
How can
gonna
I?
work out for
What
you.
else can I do?
Say
What else
what
can
now?
I do? I've gone in person to a couple companies. I went in person to one company Tuesday.
Mhm.
Tanker,
Okay,
the
that
tanker company.
it's Wednesday. You got to give them time.
Yeah, but I'm just
I,
telling you what I'm telling you what I do. I don't just
yeah. Well,
talk.
well,
I don't just
one
call. I just don't
here,
email. I actually.
well, let me say this. Let me say this. One thing I've learned in life: if you're trying to do something, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it, because the more you talk about it, and it doesn't come to fruition, you're more frustrated you get, right? So whenever you're trying to do stuff in life, just do it. Just do it and keep it moving. Do it, keep it moving, right? Like I said, you're applying for local companies. They do not call you back like OTR companies. They don't work that way, right? And you're in a competitive market. A lot of companies are still laying off in the trucking industry. And all these companies that are letting go, just had one recently that let go drivers, right? Now, who's to say that 20% of their workforce didn't live in Houston, Texas? So now you're battling that. So it's
Yeah,
it's, it's a lot. You just gotta it'll
yeah.
fall in play, but you just got to be patient, because you've seen where people apply for these jobs and boom, they got the job. Now, 2 weeks later, they're online and they're talking dirty broke about how they got in the company, right? That's time and location where they was at. You see what I'm saying? And you're in a
Yeah,
competitive market. You got to be able to sell yourself, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And not only that, I'm a firm believer of you are living in an area, then you should know drivers who live in that area, so you can always find out who's hiring, what they're doing. It's
Well,
communication is the key.
I had one guy recently tell me about a pallet company, and I applied for that. I never heard nothing back on that end. I mean, people, guys have tried to help me. You guys have actually been coming and trying to help me. Though it's no shortage of that, but just that I go and I apply, and it just nothing else happens outside of it.
Well,
So
well, let me ask
it's
you something. do
frustrating
you
on
do you think it's something is there something in your that you're putting on your application that may be drawing a red flag, or do you think maybe there's something you have to change more so in your interviewing skills? Because there's got to be something there that they're seeing that they're not wanting to hire.
I don't have any major accidents in my CDU. I mean, I have some tickets, but the last time I had a ticket was over 3 years ago.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have any major accidents. I don't have any rollovers. I don't have any DUIs. I never had a dirty piss. I never had a dirty hair sample. I haven't been through that many jobs as most people. So
Let's not worry about what other people done. We're
yeah,
focusing
but I
on
mean,
you.
I'm just saying like when When I look at other people and myself, I haven't been through as many jobs as other people, but the only thing I can think of is, like I said, the experience in that area. 'Cause like I said, when I apply for your jockey, if a guy that's been a your jockey already above me with 6 years of experience, above me being a regular truck and trailer, he's gonna get the job. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get the job above me. So I just think that's really like half the issue is that guys have more experience.
Okay, well,
Like the hazmat and tanker, I don't have no experience in that yet. I have the endorsements and I have the twit card, but I don't have the experience.
well, you got to get the experience. Some companies will hire you without it. Some companies prefer it, and you got to look at the market you're in. We got to really be honest with ourselves. It is about location, timing, and relationships. It is about that, right? And
Yeah.
you're in a market where, see, this is the problem where everybody yells over the last 36 months, go get your CDLs, go get your CDLs, go get your CDLs, right? Even you were saying, go get your CDLs. And now all these people you told and other people told to get CDL, you competing with
Yeah. Yeah.
you see, you see how you almost you can hurt your own self by saying, "Oh yeah, go to see."
Yeah.
I ain't never telling nobody that. It's my
Yeah.
competition at that point. So,
Yeah.
but like I said, at the end of the day, you just got to keep trying. And when you go back to work, ask them what is the time frame that you need to let them know that
Mhm.
you're going to be available to work your extra day,
So, but
so
this,
you
but
don't
it just
just.
feels like, damn, for what I was trying to go a little bit higher, and now you cutting it. You get what I'm saying? And no shot to a
Mhm.
job, I don't want to lose a job, but now it's like for us want to see a different, we want to see a certain pay. You cutting that now. You get what I'm saying? You cutting us halfway at the
Well,
at our ankles.
a company's job is to make money, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here, I had a phone call.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so they're
There you
looking
go.
at payroll. I'll give you an example. There used to be a guy. There used to be yeah, sorry about that. There used to be a company up here. They're still here called Contrell Trucking, right? And they've got about, I don't know, I think he's got about 100 trucks now. It's been around forever. The old man no longer is involved with the company. But what he used to do was he would say, okay, payroll's $35,000 this week. I'm only going to pay 31. Y'all figure out how to cut it back. That's what he used to do, right? Because and I know his son, and his son used to always tell me, our job is to make money. Period. That's our job. We're in the business to make money, and unfortunately, the drivers would stay there, but now they don't do that anymore because there's a huge lawsuit behind it. So, U.S. Express is in the business to make money, and they know what they can pay, what they can and cannot pay. And my thing is, you have to look at, okay, are there any raises coming up in the next 6 months because they did just sign a new contract? And they say no, then you got to do what you got to do. But I would start out with asking them, hey, what's the protocol for coming in on the 6th day? What's the time frame
Yeah.
we got to call
Yeah.
in? You
Yeah.
know,
Because I sure as
Th-
hell fired and I'm not sure as hell fired an act. So I was just like, really? All that time and wanting us to come in and blah, blah, blah. And it's the new year. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but it's the new year, but this is the winter time. This isn't, trucking generally picks up around March for the most part, right? So you're dealing with that right now, and it is the winter time, of course. Down there, weather's getting crazy, so people may not be shopping as much. You see, because you just had several days of cold weather, and people are like, I'm going home. I'm not going into Walmart. So it may take another 3 days for that effect to pick back up. When now the sales are back up. It's a lot into it that goes into it, and I can get it. You're like me. I just want to know what my check is. I don't care about all that. You know what I mean? But you have to look at it from that perspective, moving forward. But all I can suggest is just ask them, excuse me, I'm burping like crazy, what's the time frame that you need to call in so you can come in and work that extra day? You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's, once you figure that out, then I think you'll be back where you want to be. But unless
Mhm.
they're willing to go up on the mileage rate and the stop pay.
Let's hope and pray that they do. I mean, they definitely was asking. Saying the fact that they asked though, Sam and Silence, Mr. D, the fact that they actually asked us this year, what do we want to see change? I mean, maybe they are listening. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're not just playing with our
Well,
feelings.
well, let me
You know
ask
what
you
I'm
this:
saying?
what kind of change did the drivers request?
We all pretty much have said the same thing: increase in pay, um, and increase in stop pay, and increase on our 6 day pay because I think they only give us 125 or like 150 on our 6 day, and
Mhm.
we would like to see maybe like 175.
Well, have y'all thought about asking to be on an hourly pay?
Oh, they're not gonna do that. They already shut that down already. We've already been asking for that since last year.
Okay,
Yeah, they've been shut down the hourly pay. The only time they're gonna still try to get hourly pay is after you've been sitting for over 2 hours. So they've been shut that down.
I got you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
but but
I
yeah,
wish
like I
I could
said,
get paid like y'all like that, like we be and them getting paid by the hour.
yeah, well, I mean, listen, we all take the jobs, right? So we take the job understanding how we're gonna get paid, and we accept it. So once we accept it, you can't complain about the job. You accepted it for the pay that it is. I'm a firm believer in that. But at the end of the day, I would just start with trying to figure out um, how the 6 days is going to work
But just
now.
but just understand, Mr. Field, that it does kind of make it kind of harder to see your way kind of stand. You know what I'm saying? Longer. I mean, well, because of this. You know what I'm saying? They've already changed several other things. You know what I'm saying? Already, we've already talked about. So like y'all beat me up a little bit. You ain't doing now to see your money and none. Remember all that you were saying?
Well, I
You
don't
ain't
remember.
you ain't did. You ain't coming on your 6 days.
Yeah, but hold on a sec. What you didn't tell me was you just show up on your 6 day, right? I'm thinking there's a schedule.
Yeah.
Now you're telling me you were just showing up, and to me that's just crazy. There's no way I'm just gonna show up without
Well,
knowing
that's
that
how they
there's
would
work
have
done.
us. That's how they would have us.
And that's how
That's
you
how they
should
would have us.
explain it. If you would explain that to us back then, I would have said, "No, I wouldn't do nothing like that because you don't know if you're gonna work or not. You have no idea. You just showing up to work, and there's no work, and then there's no compensation. That part you didn't. I didn't say you misled us, but you just didn't tell us that. Hey, we just show up. We're not on schedule. Well, if you're not on schedule, how you gonna
Yeah.
work?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna jump off, and you have a good one,
Yeah.
young lady. But let us know when you find out
Yeah.
about what's the time frame you're supposed to check. You call in
No
for your
problem.
6 day. All right, baby girl, you have a good one. Yep, yep.
Uh, oh, congratulations! I think one of your videos had 100 views. Congratulations! Congratulations! Hope you keep going in your channel, Mr. Theo. Did you jump off already? Oh no, he jumped down. But yeah, go subscribe. It's called. Let me see. Let me go find it. Go subscribe to Mr. Theo's channel. Let me see. It's called the Conversation Piece because of the conversation piece. What's up, Henry Duncan? Got that man starving. What man is starving? Backwards looking. Who's backwards looking? Who's backward looking, Sam? So up being and ask about change. You make your own change. And I mean, like, when we ask it for change and for your own personal life, it has to be certain steps being made. Say when you say change, change to be almost anything. Say I know what's best for me coming up for the next year. You know what I'm saying? I know I can go OT at any time and make more than what I'm making, but that's not the path that I think I need to be on, and not the path that I think God wants to have me on. I'm a slow moving fly trucking. You think so, Daddy? I done leased twice. You think I'm slow moving? You think so? I mean, I done gave it a try. I mean, y'all see me bust my ass. You know, y'all see me stay at a whole 2 or 3 months at a time. You know, trying to get a damn truck paid off. Trying to stick in with the rest of the regiment and being a quote unquote super trucker. You know, you see me. I don't know how long you been. I don't know how long you been watching me. But y'all seen me. You know, go through the trenches and make sacrifices. Y'all seen me do it. No, I have been saying the same thing year after year. For a while, I was paying my truck off. When I was at Swill, so I paying my truck off. When I was at AM, I paying my truck off. I was like, we was talking about load rates. Now, my dynamic hasn't always been the same. Year after year, there has been some real change. What you say, silence? You say shape. I ain't gonna lie, but it sounds like you like pity parties. I'm just not the one who will let it fly over my head. Just got type, because if you was on a lifeline, you would say it too. No, I'm not having a pity party. I'm not. I'm about to be 40, Daddy. I'm not about to be 40. It's not nothing about having a pity party. I'm fully taking ownership to a lot of things that's going on in my life as a whole, and that's including how trucking went. You know, I there's mistakes that have been made. That, like I said, I've trusted people and followed people as well. So that's also been my mistake in trucking. Silence, big time. You know, I never should lease. Period. I should just wait in, save up the money, got the credit together, and bought my truck. I will say that's been one real mistake in trucking that I made. But I was buying into the hype, listening, watching other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm no one having a pity party. I can definitely tell you. And I've shown my mistakes, that I'm not often, frequently, you have watched me, but I've definitely made mistakes in trucking. I've shown it on here, you know. So don't worry about that. Yeah, say shut up. You gonna hit the link, come up here, bro. But nah, it's not about making a pity party. We definitely not doing that. It's just that for everything that I want to do next, I know that I cannot just be doing on anything. You know, God will lead me in a real direction, and I just don't want to jump onto anything. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily 100% comfortable where I am, but I'm not still having a problem where I am though too. But I'm just giving you the updates. You know, everyone wants to say what's going on with the Walmart local, and I give it to y'all. I give y'all what's going on with the Walmart local. Yeah, we see you got the views, bro. We see you got the views. Links in the chat. You want to come up? Don't forget to check out my latest video. I got a cooking video. I'm gonna upload it when the lives are with, and show you my latest little food creation. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all want to see as far as the cooking part goes. I'm gonna try to take it to the next level as far as my cooking on here. I'm trying to come up with other things to show y'all. We're gonna try to maybe diversify just a little bit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, food is one of the areas that, like I said, that this year is also not getting my mental health together, my physical health together, is I'm thinking outside the box, outside of trucking. Thank you, boy. I appreciate it. What you say, silence? I can't read what you're saying right now. I'm in a room right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm in traffic right now. Hold on 1 second.
had a main beam bus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it.
Limited runs, yeah, count out the funds, yeah, brand new fit, yeah, throwback ones, yeah, she ain't equipped, yeah, she tryna run, yeah, I can't resist, yeah, I get it done, yeah, she fell in love with me, she on my company, ooh, customer service, can't get enough of me, drinking that bubbly, did it on purpose, you know I'm all in that, tell for a big bag, making a purchase, wait, let me call you back, I need a car that's black, nigga, I'm serving, take no orders, but I'm serving.
My bad, y'all. Hey, y'all know you want me cussing and blowing my damn horns and shit on here. Hold on. I'm pulling up into my third stop. They got me on these 4 stops today. But yeah. But I'm doing what I always Shape has always done since I stepped on the YouTube scene. I've always shown y'all the good and the minuses, whatever area I'm in. The same thing when I was at Swift, I showed y'all the goods and minuses when y'all asked me about the school in Corsicana. We asked you all the struggles. So when I asked you how it was to take tests up there around Dallas and how the instructor was down to when I leased my truck there, down to all the students that I trained. I showed y'all. I mean, I've always just shown y'all my journey, and it's always been Shape. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how you feel it's a difference from that than it is right now. You feel me? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Back into this damn spot. I'm at one of these little small little nugget little Walmarts, little market ones. And they ass be always having stuff out in the open, some containers in the way. I don't see how the hell they be figuring they be wanting their stuff. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm almost in the spot. They be having containers and all that type of shit. No way. Space be small any damn way. But anyway, what you was saying? Hold on. What's on? Problem number 1 is listening to YouTube. How many people you really used to watch Elevated? Now, there was a lot of them silent. You remember there was Trucker Brown, there was LaShawn, there was Sinister, there was Casanova, there was Jay Rich. Remember Jay Rich? There was who else? There was quite a Pretty Pockets. There was a lot of them that was doing big things during that time. I don't know if all of them are doing big things now, but like I said, I definitely very very much have confessed previously before I confess now to that being some of the reason. Like I said, like when I first leased the truck, I was with a guy. When I first was leased, I'm not long even following me. And I was leasing the truck with a guy, and I let him talk me into going to the lease. And I let him follow me, and come to find out, that relationship didn't go nowhere, and it leads to anything. And when I jumped on the truck with him, Silas, I decided I'm gonna just do it on my own. I ain't gonna go let me no company driver. And I should have went back to company driver. I should have calmed down. But I signed that lease in Phoenix, Arizona. I was kind of like hot heated. I was mad at him, and I just wanted to just show out. You feel me? But you did complete the lease, though. Anyway, you can tell well too much of your business. That's why you stuck. You think so? I don't know. I mean, I do tell stuff, but I don't tell any and everything. But I just keep it real with you. What's up, truck driver? That's just so I can share it. What you mean? You can shut a video on the video over. Well, that I don't think I can put on here right now is hold on. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Hold on. What's up, truck driver? That's about times I always trying to see what people are doing and trying to copy and paste it. Don't worry. You have fun right about that. Happy Wednesday, Mr. Lister. How are you, sir? How are you doing today? We just chopping it up today. We ain't doing nothing too serious. I just want to check in with y'all, see how y'all doing. Well, fair well. Like I said, I'm gonna try to increase the area that I'm trying to go. We gonna see that. You might want to showing people. Stop showing people what, baby. Stop showing people what I'm doing. I start showing people period on my page. Questions answered. But you ain't running shit, so questions answered. What you mean as far as leasing goes? They all gone and they all gone and they all left and now they're doing others. You all people I named. You all people names, Sam. You didn't really answer a question either. What you mean? But you ain't run the hashtags. What? Questions answered. What you mean? What question I didn't entirely read? What question I didn't entirely read? Now how many is say now how many doing the same thing? Let's run the numbers. I don't know. I know LaShawn no longer has his fleet, but he did have like 16 trucks at one time. He did reach to certain heights in it. And I think all his was leasing at the time. Right. Kel Shay, you jumping on? Problem number one question. What's the number one question? Yeah, but like I said, I'm just focusing on me right now. And then, like I said, my prayer meeting thing has been approved, and that's another area that I want to dive into. That I am diving into. I'm just getting geared up for that. Um, I've been like buying more display things for my little meeting. My prayer meeting, like I said, is coming up on the 25th. Let me see. I don't have it on here. Hold on. Be looking at my community tab on the 25th. I'm gonna be hosting my first little prayer meeting greet, and I'm super excited about it. Like I said, I got blessed with it, um, and I'm super excited about it actually. Super excited about it. My mom said she'll come and be in attendance. And I've been hitting some ladies up behind the scenes. I'm hoping that I get at least a decent turnout. Because there's certain directions and areas that I want to go just personally for myself that's totally different than what I've done in the past. So be looking for that. I will be filming live on that day. So I'm just been scrambling online buying stuff to try to make sure that is kind of nice. I mean, I'm like, it won't be over the top, but it will definitely be something in there for you. What are you talking about, Sam? Yeah, that's the direction I'm going. That's the direction I'm going right now. What's okay, Shay?
Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Now, when I share you on my page and a million people see you, they don't want to see you talk this same crazy old ass shit.
Shut up,
They want to
Chaos.
see some titties jiggling or something.
Oh my God. Shut up, Chaos. Yeah,
You
titties.
gonna have to bring a million people over here. We don't want to hear you talking and all that old truck shit. You gonna have to shake it up. You gonna have to make this shit pop.
You hush. They don't want to see no titties. They can go on IG see some titties.
Nah, that ain't it. If the same thing you keep doing not working, you gotta change something. If it's not working, it's a problem. How is this shit not working? That means you need to try something different.
That
You
much is true.
think you're gonna keep digging it this type of way and the shit gonna pop. It's not popping.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to figure this out. Hold on, why is this shit not popping? Something ain't right. Let me try something else. Let me drop this shit like it's hot. You're gonna have to do something different.
Oh my God. Drop what like it's hot, Chaos. Say what I'm supposed
I
to drop.
don't you going
What I'm supposed to drop like it's hot. It's not supposed to drop like it's hot, Daddy. What I'm supposed to drop like I'm some kind of young ass girl. You
You
forget, bro.
gonna
I'm
have to
about to
do
be
something.
40, bro. I'm about to be
You
40.
know,
My baby
only thing you got
16
popping
by
on here
then.
is, hey, listen to me. Only thing popping on here is old ass men in their 70s want to talk. Ain't
No, no.
nobody want to hear that old ass shit.
What old
We need
ass
this
shit?
shit popping.
What we need popping?
We need this channel popping. That's what we need.
Oh Lord. I don't know what
You
TB or
know,
DB. You know what TB and T Hill and DB. I was gonna pick at them tonight because they jinxed us. They y'all. We need a recount of the Super Bowl because they didn't jinx us. Hold on, because I was gonna pick at their ass. Hold on, look. Yeah, the fucking Super Bowl was jinxed. We need a recount.
I
They
don't know about
in the
that shit.
audience there. They had voodoo dolls and shit.
We need you motherfucking cooking them meals with a goddamn halter top on, covering your nipples or something. You need to turn up on this shit. You need to do something.
No, I don't need to do no shit like that. Shut up.
Yeah, the fuck you do.
I'm
I'm telling you
young,
what's gonna
bro.
get this shit
I'm
cracking.
about to be 40 years old, bro.
That
No.
don't make no damn difference. And you gonna see this shit start turning up. You try to get to the money. You ain't trying to slow walk this shit. Pick it up for a hot second, then drop it back down to some old slow shit. But get it popping real fast, then you can go back to the slow mode.
Sir, that's not the direction I want things to go. Thank you.
That
Okay.
ain't what I'm telling you. You can go back to that direction after you get where you want to get.
No. No, thank you.
Okay, what I'm telling you, I go share your channel. It's a million people over there looking at my channel. They gonna come over here and see you talking this shit and be like, that shit boring as fuck.
Yeah, that and boring and educational experimental.
No, that ain't what it is. That ain't what it is. This is the internet. They want to see motherfucking entertainment.
But you
You
when
know
you
what I'm
say
saying?
that's what you do, Kale. So you sit there with your shirt off and put some baby oil on your chest and just talk. Damn it, let's see what that
No,
do.
I already know that'll work, but I got something up my sleeve. We already got something up my sleeve. Wait till I get home. I'm gonna show you some titties, and you gonna say,
No, no,
"God damn it, he got this shit popping."
no, show no fucking titties, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna show some titties and all that. You gonna say that nigga got this shit popping?
Yeah, he dead fucking serious, Sam.
You goddamn right, I'm serious. And watch what happen. You gonna say that nigga over there? He doing a podcast with a woman on there with titties.
Oh Lord,
I'm
no,
gonna
don't
get
listen.
all on shit. I'm be like, see, shape. I told you
I'm
what to
not
do.
listening to chaos. I'm not listening to
You say
chaos.
what?
I'm not listening to
Oh, I got
chaos.
a Mexican mommy with some double D's is gonna be popping on there. Them niggas gonna be like, good gracious, where Jose come up with this shit at? How we gonna show you how it's done, Shay?
Nah, no, thank you, bro. That ain't the direction I'm going.
Okay,
That ain't the.
okay.
My 30-year-old niece got her 60-year-old. Really? Damn, that's 30 damn years apart. Shit. She say he ain't going back to Brokey's. What he say? Get to the money. Bro, tell them that no lie. Shay World is born. Then is Shay World born? That's what you doing over here then. Let me tell you something. If it was all about views and views was the only thing that I cared about and subscribers all I care about, it's several things I could have been did. I could have been highly sexual on the hell time, man.
You ain't gotta do all that all the time. You just do it to get your shit jumping and then go back to, bring them in, then motherfucking, okay, y'all. Now have a seat. All the clapping and hooping and hollering is over with.
Lord.
Now have a seat and let's talk about what I need to talk about.
I see you, babe. It was so nice to see you, L1L. Don't listen to him. I ain't listening to him. I ain't supposed to be on
All
my.
right. All right.
The only time you gonna see me sweat and work out is on the short summers when I'm working out and I'm sweating and I'm hot. That's it. That's the only time.
I seen you the other day. You was bringing them titties out a little bit. How many views you get?
I don't know. It's just supposed to up there. Y'all see he's saying all that, but that ain't blowed up. That's what I'm saying. I ain't finna start that.
Okay, you was starting it. What you mean you ain't finna start it? You started already.
No, not the way you talking about. You talking about standing there with
Shit.
just fucking nipple covers and shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, we all be over here then. I don't know
Oh
what you
my
thinking
god.
about.
Oh my god. No. No. Back to what I was saying to the Super Bowl. They jinxed that shit. That's how the fuck they won with the voodoo shit. Voodoo shit strong.
They
Yeah,
gonna say,
yeah.
Shape, take it over the internet.
Wow, I ain't gonna be taking on it. Not like that,
It's
bro.
gonna be Shape World. Yeah, it's gonna be Shape World for real.
Nah, not like that, bro.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's boring. Why? Cause
I'm
I'm
looking at the women getting 1 million views, 2 million views, and they ain't doing shit. I mean,
yeah.
they shaking them asses and all that. I'm telling you what's happening now.
Okay, but I ain't
I'm
on that.
telling you what's cutting up.
I ain't.
And that's
I'm
why
not.
you got 2,000 views.
And you damn right. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. If it was,
You ain't okay with it because you complaining every day about it.
yeah, because it's just I mean, I know I can go buy them if it meant that
Ain't
much.
no buying them. Why should you buy them? You ain't got to buy them. All you got to do, once something jump, it's going to jump. I didn't buy that shit to make it jump like that. Some just clicked and it clicked and they liked it. That's all you gotta do is catch one fire that they like.
L1, no, not you too. L1, I'm talking about do it for 2 months, shape and get it back. Look what you doing, Kale Shane.
They already know what it is.
Oh my God. Look at
They
L1
all,
L. Look at
ain't
L1 L.
nobody
Stop
want you.
it.
Ain't nobody want you do
L1
it
L,
because they
stop
know.
it. She talking about
Ain't
claim.
nobody want you do it because they know how your shit gonna take off.
Look at L1 L talking about claim depression later. No, we trying to fight that now. What you mean, mama? You
Yeah,
trying
we
to
ain't on
be
that shit. We on crank.
into
See,
the
when you let me tell you something. When you get old, you gonna wish you turned up like that. You gonna
I'm,
say, "God
I
damn it,
turn
now
I
I'm
turn
old and I ain't even used
my
this shit."
20s, bro. I turn in my 20s, bro. No,
Say what?
I'm about to be 40 years old. I'm too old for that, man. I'm too old.
No, the fuck you not. Shit.
I'm
See,
too
that's your
old for that shit.
problem. You keep thinking you too old to do something. Shit. 70-year-old ladies on here getting down.
Not shaking their ass. I hope not. I hope my grandma ain't on here shaking her ass. I hope not.
You can look at their face and know they not no goddamn 20, 30 years old.
Mm,
I know they at least 40, the women that's getting all these million views and shit like that. They
mm.
got a little skirts on and all that old type of
Look at
shit.
you. I
And
bet you be looking, bro.
goddamn right I'll be looking. Shit, I'm just like the average
Say
red-blooded man. I'm going to look.
that
I
what you
ain't a fun boy.
look at everyone else talking about get saved again. No, I'm not just keep playing with Jesus like that.
She gonna turn up.
Look at what he
We already
started,
know.
bro. I got to start letting you get on my screen, bro.
Have her cook. You cook with your little blouse unbuttoned
Oh,
a little bit.
oh
Them
my
titties
God.
hanging out. I'm gonna show you what to do.
Oh no, you ain't gonna show me nothing.
Everybody gonna be interested in what you cooking now.
Oh my God. Nah, bro.
Say cooking now, God damn it.
Yeah, well, hush. Don't you dare co-sign this. Like, no, look at silence. Look at silence. So she be thinking about doing it. I can hear it. Oh, boy. Pay attention to the small detail.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know how to turn this shit up.
Oh
You
my
only
God.
live once, God damn it. You want to see 5,000 subscribers, 10,000
Oh
subscribers,
Lord. If it
a
meant that much,
million goddamn
if it
views.
meant that much to me, I would just buy them. If it was that serious, bro.
You say what?
If it was just that serious, bruh. If it was just that serious.
You the one keep talking about it. Ain't nobody else said shit about it but you. Why my
You the
shit
one
ain't
saying
cracking?
something about it now. You been saying something about it until you get your ass on the live. Before you
Cause
even
I
got
keep
some shit
hearing you
out.
talk about. I keep hearing you say, "Well, my shit ain't cracking." Everybody else shit cracking,
Child.
and I'm telling you how to get your shit cracking.
Oh Lord. Look at Sam talking
You,
about not shape wanna be clean and wholesome. Cooking
I
videos.
know a couple years ago, I heard her cussing like a sailor, cussing people out and all types of shit.
Who,
Now
me?
she motherfucking like a teacher.
No, I mean I'm growing up. I mean, can I grow up some? I got a
You can
prayer
grow
meeting.
up.
I got a prayer
Listen,
meeting I'm hosting. I can't be on here shaking my ass.
what they shaking their ass.
Oh
They
Lord.
say all the strippers come to church on Sunday after they left the club on Saturday.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
You act like this ain't real
Cooking with
life.
Kaya Sam is in her 20s, I think.
Who?
Cooking with Kaya.
I mean, you a little mama to all the older men. See, you thinking about the young men. You a
Mm.
little mama to all the older men, and that's what we like. You young to us.
You,
Look
I,
at little mama
do,
shaking it up.
you in your 40s, bro? What are you talking about? How am I a little mama?
What, what I'm telling you is, who you think on here? It's so these man. Let me tell you, who's spending the money. Them old motherfuckers is who gonna be spending that money.
Oh
Who
Lord.
gonna be tipping you and subscribing and motherfucking putting money on your chat and all that old shit. It ain't gonna be them young niggas. It's
Nah,
gonna be them old motherfuckers.
I'm just too old for that type of movement, mama. I'm too old for that type
I
of movement.
don't know why you think that. I just told you a little mama to most of these old motherfuckers on here.
Yeah,
You know
Lord.
what I'm saying? They come out here to stare at you a little bit. You
Mm-hmm.
know. All right, you niggas need to drop some dollars down. Let me get y'all blood boiling.
Oh Lord.
That's
Yeah.
all right. You ain't got to do it. You ain't got to do it. Watch my channel when I get back home.
Oh Lord. Yeah, they got
Get me.
other female truckers for that.
Nah, we ain't worried about them.
Yeah, Lord, cooking with Kyle. Mr. Lister, you laughing.
They know I'm telling the truth. That's
Oh,
right. It ain't nothing but a hustle. That's all this is. No emotions involved.
oh
Just a
Lord.
hustle.
Oh
You,
Lord.
you you get to talking to them and they get their emotions and they want to tell you what to do and you sit at home like I don't want to hear shit nobody got to say. Let me do what I need to do to get to this bag.
Yeah, everyone else talking about grow up on the phone.
No, you ain't got to do all that shit. They right. 60-year-olds will spend that money. That's right.
Oh Lord. No, everyone else
They know who
don't
gonna be. They know
don't
who gonna be dropping that bread and dropping them $20, $50 super chats and all that
look,
shit.
like cooking with Kai. I don't know. I don't know, Daddy. I just know that she's small and she young. I know she in her 20s.
Don't nobody like them. Everybody don't like no small woman. It's a lot of us that like big, beautiful women like you. You
Uh,
steady focused on everybody else. Don't worry about them. It's a whole lot of us out here that love BBWs. We love big women.
hey, I can't
I'm
tell what
telling you.
you saw. You saw some little moms that was small, remember?
I show little mamas that small. That's just what to play with.
Uh-huh.
That's what you play with. But at home, you got a big mama. You like to, niggas like to grab hold of something. Something gonna jiggle. You know what I'm talking about. Something that can take a pound. And we don't want that little shit where you gonna be hurt in the morning because you done pounded it. Now your hips hurt, your all that old shit hurt. You need something that can take some action. Well, I don't know about certain niggas, but I do.
Child. I'm gonna go check out her page. Hey, I'm gonna go check out her page. I didn't know she was in jail. Oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I'm getting my. You see my little trailer I got, didn't you?
The little flat little trailer you got.
No, I got a little trailer like little crib, little trailer.
I be trying to watch your stuff, but I guess I don't know what's going on. But I can't hit your stuff and watch it sometimes. And I can't come in.
Why is that?
I don't know.
They got you blocked?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with just YouTube. But I be trying to comment on your shorts and it won't let me.
I think cause I have to turn it so it's not for kids. I seen something where it say you gotta change it where it's not for kids and you
Yeah,
gotta mark it
it
and
because
then they'll be able to comment on it.
I can't share none of your shorts out because it won't let me. It won't let me even touch it and watch it. Like I can see the little square when you upload your short, but I can't watch it.
You say I need to go on and do the StreamYard. I want well StreamYard ain't gonna have nothing to do with YouTube.
Your StreamYard got everything to do with YouTube. We on StreamYard now on YouTube. You already doing
No,
on YouTube.
my shorts though is not on you. My shorts don't go through StreamYard is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I don't know why you can't click on the shit in 10,000 and everybody else can.
I don't know. I can click on some of your older ones and say something. Like when I tell you I'm live or
Right.
any of your new stuff for like the last 2 months. So I'm gonna let it play and someone won't.
Wow, that's something.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just YouTube. Yeah, what's my no judgment?
Yeah, ain't nobody judging at all. You know what I'm saying? For real. It is what it is. YouTube is a hustle and you gotta figure it out. If you really trying to get to that money, they told me a million views pay anywhere between $3,000 and $40,000. A million views.
So are they gonna give
So
you they gonna give you money for that one video? Huh?
hold on. Read what Silence just said. Shade no shade and fellas sorry for typing this. You got a bunch of wolves ready to prey on your vulnerability, just being 100.
Respect, sir. Respect.
But she ain't that man. That's a fighting woman. She a fight. She a knuckle up. So you should know better than that, Silence.
I'm still a woman though. I'm still a single woman. When you're a single woman, you're not protected. That's what he's trying to say.
Shit. I don't think nobody trying to play that shit with you.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Cause another story.
You in the gym working out and all types of shit. Imagine that.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on.
Silence ain't nobody trying to fuck with Shape. She 250, nigga. She knock your ass out. Niggas might see her because she talks soft. You see that woman in person, Shape 5'7", 5'8", 200 something pounds, nigga. You out your mind? That ain't no little ass woman be playing with.
Yeah. You can't be this way. It's not being green. How am I being green? Cause I don't want to do any and everything for attention.
How tall is you, Shape?
I'm 5'8".
You taller than the average fucking man.
No, the average man is 5'11".
Shit. Ain't nobody say she a fullback, but she'll beat your ass like when you come in
Got
fucking with her.
a lot of workability through the ringer. Oh, hush. I ain't not talking sexual. Man, please.
Y'all go look at some of Shape's old videos when she was cutting up.
Oh Lord. I cuss a person too out on here.
I know, fighting every goddamn thing. Don't think it ain't in her now.
Oh no. Yeah. I
She
mean
got to get
I'm, I'm
busy. She'll get busy.
I'm tougher than I'm soft at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tougher than y'all see these egg prices? These egg prices are ridiculous, man. My first load, the first stop I had today, the whole at first 8 pallets of the first store was number eggs. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. That is crazy.
You know I got $1,000 ticket in fucking California.
Really, for what?
Let me tell you how they did me. I just picked up a load, right?
Yeah.
And I'm leaving out of the place, and they got construction going on down the street. Now the construction flaggers is telling you you gotta go this way. The way that I went, a motorcycle cop sitting right on the right hand side and said, "You on the street you ain't supposed to be on. This is the street the trucks can't be on."
So, you gonna pay the ticket? You gonna fight it?
Nah, my people just said they sending the ticket to their lawyer because the motherfucker wrote $1,000 on the ticket. And they said, "What kind of shit is this? We ain't never seen no price put on a ticket." They said, "Man, they on some old bullshit. They done did you in." And it ain't even, the police told me I got a choice of either having a parking ticket or a moving ticket. He said a fucking parking ticket won't show up on your license. I could write it for a parking ticket, or you could get a moving ticket and it'll go on your license. I said, "No, write it as a parking ticket, man. My license clean." You know what I'm saying? He said, "All right, that this parking ticket is hefty." I said, "This some bitch here. They down here in California ringing niggas up, believe me, in
That's
Ontario,
why a lot of truckers
California."
stay out of California. Hold on, y'all. This thing having a hard time coming the hell off. I'm listening.
Yeah,
And
yeah. In California, they lighten truckers up.
mm,
They got you going down the wrong goddamn way, sitting there on a motorcycle, like, "Oh, okay, we got one. Send him down this way." I said, "Ain't this some shit?" On the ticket, it said $1,000. My people said, "Send it to us now. We got the lawyer on it right now." They said, "We ain't never heard no goddamn ticket for $1,000 a parking ticket. Any type of ticket like that, just $1,000." No, Shape couldn't team drive with me. I had Shape over there in the goddamn bikini and all types of shit. Y'all wouldn't be. I'd be jealous. I wouldn't let you niggas see that shit no more. It'll be a wrap. Y'all
what
wouldn't even be able to
was
see it no
it?
more.
Yeah, what the hell did you just say?
They said K Jose and Shape should team drive. Those would be some entertaining lives.
Oh
And I
Lord,
said, "No, they wouldn't be able to see you no more then."
shut up, Sam. If I see it, I'm not gonna fall for everything on YouTube. I feel for certain things in trucking and YouTube. Shut up. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Shut up. The team drive. No, we gonna team drive. I'm not team driving with nobody.
I team drive with her, all right. Y'all forget I got a porno channel.
Yeah, I didn't forget about it, bro. I can't believe you still got that up.
Yeah, I got some new shit coming.
No, no, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we gonna never team drive.
Yeah, I got some new shit coming.
Now, bro.
Yeah, we can team drive.
Oh Lord.
Shape be on top of the world, nigga. Y'all be asking for an autograph by the time we get done.
No, no, not happening, bro. Nah, bro, her friends, all YouTube people, we haven't seen one in real life. You have seen people in real life. You just don't remember.
We ain't
Crazy.
worried about that. They don't know what to do with her.
You don't know what to do with me either. Shit. Man, you talking
You done
about?
lost your goddamn mind. You would be on YouTube fucking with me.
Nah, I ain't gonna be on YouTube fucking with your period. I'm in my own life.
I know you is. That's where you better stay. Don't get in my lane.
I'm laughing. Let's see your
Don't get
friends
in my
say we don't
lane.
even have your face on here. So
You
let's see
say
what you
what?
look like. Sam.
Nigga, I would have my head in between shaped titties, nigga, on here. She'd be
No, you
smashing
won't.
my head in between them titties.
No, you won't either.
That'd be a
You
third
like white
head, nigga.
girls. You like white girls, remember?
I
I ain't
like
like
all women. I
no you
like
don't,
all
bro.
women.
No, you don't, bro. You video yourself with a white woman. Are you
Well,
serious?
that ain't. Well, I got a Puerto Rican woman now.
You got a what?
A Puerto Rican woman.
Yeah, I just not be getting off work, bro. Huh? No, this is okay. No. I be just not getting off work. But then like some of my people on the south side, I don't feel like going way over there.
Man, stop it, Silas.
Keep you
Nigga, ain't nobody on that shit.
for 6 minutes.
Shay be on here telling all her goddamn business. You know that nigga, what that nigga
I'm
did, and
working.
all this and that shit.
Wait, my
Y'all be
job
like,
is.
Jose, you a dirty dog. Why you do shape like that?
Oh Lord.
Shape
You
on here
not gonna do
telling
shape
every
like that.
goddamn thing.
Not gonna do shape like that. I don't be doing no shape. Y'all the one throwing shade, you know what I'm saying, man?
Nigga, shape will put you on blast on here, nigga. She get in her mood, getting her feelings. Get to drinking that goddamn wine. Shit.
You got off all five? Okay. All right, y'all. I got only 10 minutes left on here. I'm supposed to get up off here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Be throwing on. You the one throwing shade. You been throwing shade, bro, the whole life. Miss, I don't know what the hell you look like. When people make insults, they'll show their face. You don't trust it. You know that. But I'm gonna go and get off here, KO.
All right, Shape, I'll holler at you.
All right.
All right.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shit. We got one more stop left. By the time I make it back to distribution, it's gonna be 8, 9 o'clock. So the girl ain't getting off till 1 in the morning. That sucks. You know what I'm saying? Been up since 9. Well, been up really since 7, and getting off at 1 o'clock in the morning. Just try to see little paper. Goal is to make 200 a day. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Have a nice night. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate it. I ain't got nobody storming. That man don't know what he want. When you pay attention to a man, you'll see that what he don't know what he wants tonight. I hope so, Mr. Lister. I hope so. I hope so. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Shout out to Mr. Theo. Shout out to Cal Say with his crazy ass. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Sam Johnson, Mr. Lister, Silence and Secrecy, Henry Duncan, L1L, and everybody else that I'm missing. Thank you so very much. Just keeping it real. Second month of the new year. Working on other things. Like I said, And anything outside of trucking that you just want to do, jump and do it. That's what I've been doing since the beginning of the new year. Hold on. Yeah, I'm like, y'all. Shit is cold outside. It's cold. I don't know why the fuck it's so cold in Houston like this. I don't know why. But yeah. We're gonna talk about some more things next live. I might go live again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm having my first firm meeting. It's coming up, so I'm getting geared up for that, getting excited about that. Uh, make sure I get prepared for that. Make sure I have something for any ladies that do show up. My mama's supporting me on that, so I'm super excited about that. And be showing love to these shorts when I cook, and give me some ideas of things that y'all want to see me cook. I thought about getting into a lot of seafood for next month. Y'all let me know what you say, Mr. Good night, Mr. Lissa. How you know? You probably got with him though. Stop the cap. God, what who saying? You just be saying, "What's up, Paul?" You should have been came up, Dad. I'm getting ready to hop off. I don't know where you be at. How you doing anyway? They say you went to the Bahamas last time I was on T Hill Live. Say you went to the Bahamas. You went to Bahamas in January. This is a weird time to go, but that's the time when you start taking vacation. You gonna come up for a few seconds? Just speak. I'm for saying I'm live in a minute. But yeah, I'm just gearing up for this for my first prayer meeting. It's something I really have big on my heart to do, and um, just been putting my focus on that. Like I said, it's not about just having any job; it's having the right type of job. I'm just at a stage in my life that I just don't want to jump and just do anything. I want to be able to do specific things that keep me on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like my priority, getting geared up for that. Really excited about that. And like I said, God doing a lot of things to me, y'all. That right now, behind the scenes, you just don't know spiritually and mentally for me. I just can't tell y'all. If I did, you probably think I was even more crazy what y'all think I am right now. You feel me? But that's been like, one of the things that I want to focus on. So my next uh, thing is when I do shift uh, to another job opportunity, it has to be on something on a certain plane where I can keep everything else level. What's it, Paul? I was sleeping. Okay. Sam, shut up. I am not cooking in my bro. I'm too old for that shit. I am not no young ass girl that's just for clicking views. I'm just not. I'm not for that. It was all about clicking views. I've been doing all kind of stuff you see other girls do. I keep telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to see me regularly cooking. I ain't no broadcast. Not, not no bra, but I appreciate you. You know, so the woman dedicated doing what it's doing. And like I said, I'm just keeping myself up in a lot of areas right now. So that's why I say when I do shift to another gig or to another job, it has to be something specific. I'm not just gonna take no anything. You can say, well, you just trying to ask too much, or you just need to do this, need to do that. Now I know what's best for me, and God knows what's best for me. That's all I gotta say. I love y'all. Thank you for saying everybody else. Thank you for popping in. Hit like button, subscribe, comment down below. And this is your girl Shape. I appreciate y'all. I might go live tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all want to live tomorrow. Now I'm gonna try to start going live a little bit more often for y'all. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good and blessed night. So my night gonna be kind of long here. But I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main
by 13, we're looking at it.
Limited runs, yeah, count out the funds, yeah, brand new fit, yeah, throwback ones, yeah, she ain't equipped, yeah, she tryna run, yeah, I can't resist, yeah, I get it done, yeah, she fell in love with me, she on my company, ooh, customer service, can't get enough of me, drinking that bubbly, did it on purpose, you know I'm all in that, tell for a big bag, making a purchase, wait, let me call you back, I need a car that's black, nigga, I'm serving, take no orders, but I'm serving. That little mama got me swerving. Look like it's working. Look like it's working. Serving. Take no orders, but I'm serving. That little mama got me swerving. Look like it's working. Look like it's working. Hey, you know I got flavor. Can't explain where I get it. In the mirror, looking like a.
It's my birthday, so I get what I want. I want you and I don't need everyone. I want your time and then some.